I'm gonna race a Fairlady Z, Fairlady 240 ZG, 1971. This is a sporty little car. I'm listening to Legal Eagle. Oh, look at this thing. I almost picked that van. USPS. I like this car. The old Fair Lady. The first version. Oh, a rally. We're totally driving this suggested 400 pp. Let's see how this does. My U-Haul with a Lexus racing engine. Couldn't get around that guy. Excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, these cars are fast. There's no trail brake in this car either. Ugh, just understeer. So much understeer. This thing needs 1585. Let me dial the brakes to the rear. Let's see if I can get this thing to come out. Trail brake. And take the diff all the way to rear wheel drive. I really hate this fucking car. It feels like it weighs 15,000 pounds. I know it doesn't, but it feels like it does. If I remember correctly. I mean, it's like, it feels like an armor-plated 3,500 pounds. I can't stand it. I didn't do any weight reduction to it. I kept it like, tried to keep it stock-ish. What the f... so much understeer. Damn A-pillar. It's like a quarter of the way to the floor. I'm pushing the pedal a quarter of the way down and it's just smoking all four tires. I have the differential set to 50-50, so half the power goes to the front, half the power goes to the back. It's just lighting everything up. Smoking tires up. Love it. Knowing how to control almost 1,000 horses. It's fun. And the video's over. I gotta switch YouTube videos here. You couldn't hear that. I was listening to Illegal Eagle about all the absurd lawsuits in the United States right now. Oh, that could have been bad. What else we got here? Oh, the Evo meeting. Great. Gen 6. Where's Gen... There's the 9, there's the Evolution Final. Gen 3, Gen 4. I don't like any of these cars, not at all. Wait, why? Oh yeah, it's set up for dirt. There we go. I really don't like this car. I mean, really, out of every car in here, this and the old GTRs, I just don't. They're heavy, four-wheel drive. This one only has a 5-speed? Ugh, barf. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, this does have a manual. Okay. There's no torque in this thing in the low end. There's just none. That was floored. And the fact there's only 4 gears or 5 gears, you can't, there's no good way to adjust the transmission in here. And the torque, the power curve just shoots up at like 6,000 and it's garbage at below that. Even the stock vehicle, ugh. This thing is so gross. Like, I would love to have a Lancer for a daily, you know, practical. I live in an area with snow. This is probably an amazing car on the road, but on a track, barf. Trail brake's nice. It has nice cornering, but oops, I'm in the wrong gear. Way too often. $5,000 RPM, check it out. Let's go down to 4,500, okay? Floored. Okay, we'll go down to 3,000 this time. 3,000 RPM. See the gauge there. Okay, so floored in second gear. Atrocious. Like, my Honda Civic is faster than that. God rest her soul. God curse my mechanic. Fourth gear, floored. Here we go. Nope, there's 5,000 RPM. Oh, here comes the torque. Oh yeah, baby, pull. If I was in a drive-through, I could have ordered my food, floored it by the time I got there. Where's sixth? Oh, nowhere. Second gear, here we go. 2,500 RPM. Floored. If it had a 5-speed and a flatter torque curve, cool. If it had this wildly spiky torque curve and a 6-speed, okay. But it can't have both. A spiky torque curve and a 5-speed. It just... no. No. It doesn't work. Both are a problem, and I would love this car as a daily driver, but I can't stand driving in here. Now it is going 190 miles an hour right now because it has 1,100 horsepower. There's some kind of swapped engine in here. I don't even know. But the stock engine with a 5-speed is still kind of... Even the stock engine with maxed out. I mean, I would imagine the top speed on this car is about 150 stock out of the factory, 150 miles an hour. Which, if it's geared for that, okay. Oh my god. From 0 to 60. Wait, what's this? What does third go up to here? So second gear goes to about 80. .40 kph. I forget how fast that is. 25 miles an hour to 80. Measure with a sundial. All this car needs is a 6-speed. The Group 3 race car is sick. Like, it's actually one of my favorite cars. The Lancer Group 3. I remember doing... Oh, what was the track? I think it was Watkins Glen in the Group 3. Or was it? It was one of the only tracks where I got the gold in a Group 3 car. Like, I did the daily or the weekly race. And I'm always shooting for the top 4%, like getting the silver. Okay, I make $1 million. And I did lap after lap after lap, and I was like, okay, I cleaned it up as clean as I could get it. And when I closed out of it, I had the gold. I was like, what? Because the car, you could tell how good the car drives. The Evo Group 3 race car. Anything road car, no. But the Group 3 is tight. And it's the only really tricky track weekly thing that I got a gold in. Aside from like the stupid circle loop things. Where like, oh, you hug the inside corner and try not to spin out. It was an actual track. I think it was Watkins Glen. In the Group 3 Lancer. And I killed it, man. Killed it. I didn't even know what the time was. I was just like, oh, that was a sloppy lap. I'm going to do another lap. Okay, that was a little cleaner. And then after like 3 or 4 laps, I nailed it. I was like, yeah, that's probably a silver. It was a gold. But I remember that Lancer. The race car. 950 or less. Michelin Raceway, Atlanta. I don't even know where this is. I forget. The Corvette concept. Nope. 1,900-pound car. It's a cool car, but like, it jumps off the ground. It's scary to drive. 12x fuel. It's a 30-minute race. Oh man, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna go online. I'll do that later. I'm gonna go online. We're gonna do a No Man Left Behind. It's 700 pp. And I'm gonna use some old rickety car. My old rusty Mustang. What a beaut. Are those bullet holes? I think they are. Okay. And I'm going to set the performance points for 750 because some people see that 700, they're like, that's too slow for me. Then I'm going to throw another YouTube video on. And we're doing a 750. Damn. Fuck's sakes. The turning radius on this thing is fucking like a mile. A lot of power. The driving position in this car kind of sucks. I don't like it. So I'm gonna lean forward and down, reset. There we go. There we go. Way better. It was like way close. Is this what's the natural position? Yeah, this ain't right. Laid back. Two Aussies. Lexus, eh? Nice. This is a disaster. Oh man. Come on, Jay. No contact. Driving through regular traffic after doing this. That RX-7 is going to come flying past us. Like, unbelievable speed. Watch. Maybe not. This thing normally has 1400 horsepower, and I have it dialed way back to like 800. But at 1400 horsepower, you're hitting 220, 230 miles an hour. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I was gonna say the RX-7s didn't hit the wall. Holy shit. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do here. Hey, there's Quickie. We're gonna max this puppy out. 750 or less. Oh no. Alright, 98%. Back up to 1,378 horse. Oh, wow. I was looking at his bumper and not where I was going. I wonder if we have the same engine. I wouldn't doubt you can swap it into that car. This 1,400 horsepower monster. Let's listen. Oh yeah, that's got the same engine. Sweet. No contact. Oh, damn. Fuck! Ugh. I want to see what kind of car is he driving. Mustang Boss 429. I'm gonna definitely, you can throw the Maverick engine in there. It's gotta be the Maverick engine. I think it's so fast. Alright, I would have chased some people in my Samba bus. Nobody's gonna believe I'm keeping up. Fuck! Drift in the Samba bus at 130. Woo! Porsche swapped. lost it. Damn. The guy was like, am I ever gonna catch this VW bus? Oh, that's off the racing line. Oh, nice. Who wants a 650? Eccentric loser. What's eccentric loser in? I'll run a 650 with you. In my GTO. An old one. I think I'm good. This lobby's like finally taken off, but how long's it been going? 30 minutes. I'm just gonna let it go for a little while. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, let me see. Are you watching? Yeah, there's one. Hey, how's it going? VR is so cool. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 laps. I'm gonna let this lobby go for 15 more minutes. Let's see. In a Viper? What should I do it in? My F8 Tributo? I don't have a... What? Duplicate. This is gonna be 750. And I'm gonna dial back the power until I get 750. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna see how fast I can get around the ring. I love the Tributo. Oh, the fucking braking. Oh my god. I forgot how great this car is. Ooh, snappy. Very snappy. And I'm driving a manual, so I'm using the stick. Oh my god, the turning in this thing. So sick. Yeah, it's a 7-speed as well. There's 300 kilometers an hour. Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh, this thing's a work of art. It's just a work of art. Oh my god. Like, at no point in that slide was I like, oh no, the car went into a slide. It's like, it just did that, and it was flawless. That's where the stock tires would have came in handy. It's a little grippy. It's a little too grippy. Like, I hit the gas to try to like slide around the corner, and it gripped so much I ended up in the grass a little bit. Oh my god, it's so tight. I love this thing. Let's see what it does around here. Rev it, dump it. A little lateral. Car's so sick. Ugh. Oh, hello. That downshift did a little bit more than I expected. You just lift and turn in, and it's automatically skids, slides just a teeny bit. All the weight goes to the other side. Like, the weight transfer is flawless. Oh, except for that. Holy fuck. Over that crest. This car is not set up stock, so all the little complaints and problems I'm having with it, I wouldn't have that in the stock vehicle. It's got racing tires, it's got a racing suspension. The balance is there. But it's harder to drive than the stock version with all these mods. What's it gonna do here? Woo. Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. It's so hard to balance. Downhill, racing tires, hard slide. Oh snap. Yeah, sports tire, it comes with sports tires. If it had the sports tires, it'd be a lot easier to do that stuff. It might even be sports medium. Like this has soft tires. If it had the racing mediums, it might be just as stable as the stock version. Those were both slides, beautiful slides. Woo. Yeah, it's a little too grippy for the fancy stuff. Driving it too hard, it's dangerous. When I say fancy stuff, I mean slides, drifts. And to think they'll sell anybody a Ferrari, you know, or maybe not anybody, but like back in the day, guys would get these and they'd wreck them in like 30 minutes out of the dealership because they don't know what they're doing. And as you can tell, I do know what I'm doing, and I'm still wrecked it. I still wrecked it twice, 3 times. I don't even know. So powerful. Race modified. Your average person couldn't drive this to save their life. Even me, like semi-pro, race modified. All right, let's see what I can run here. If I don't crash, I'm gonna take it easy on this lap. See what I can run. Nothing fancy. That's a spin. Minus 0.871. Did I even set a lap time? I don't know how it's like rating. Whoa, baby! So awesome. Okay. Whoa! Not expecting that. Six seconds ahead of where I was. I don't know when that time is from. I don't remember even running 2 laps. So I lost time there. Interesting. So grippy, it's scary. Because, oh snap. Last time I threw it over that crest. This time I was a little more careful. You get all the weight on one side, and right as you go over the crest, you throw it to the other side and try to slide as hard as you can. Extremely dangerous, but a lot of fun. And why I ended up in the wall last time. Fudge. I had a good slide in, but I was looking for that oh snap. So much grip. This thing's insane. Whoa. Downshifting, going downhill into third. I did not expect that reaction from the car. Go. How far under 7 minutes will I be in this monster? plus 5. Thank you for watching. Much love. CosmicMelodies.com. The most mind-blowing website in the universe. Well, at least on planet Earth, but every planet with intelligent life has pretty much the same website. The Cosmic Melodies. Songs that are billions of years old, literally. CosmicMelodies.com. The digits of pi, the digits of E, base 12, in the 12 musical tones, in the face of an alien, legit. Thanks for watching, until next time.